Individuals were formally invited to the inaugural meeting of the Pakistani Diaspora, organized to mobilize, coordinate, and formulate action plans under the auspices of the Pakistani Progressive Forum. Individuals of Pakistani origin residing in North America have played a crucial role in the economic, socio-political, and technical advancement of Pakistan. Their political engagement has directly impacted their home country. Recent developments in Pakistan have raised significant concerns among North American Pakistanis, prompting them to question narratives that endorse the existing status quo. The purpose of the meeting was to encourage the Pakistani diaspora to engage in an open, transparent, and constructive dialogue aimed at constructing a progressive counter-narrative and outlining actionable agendas. The aim was to provide support to fellow Pakistanis confronting issues such as military oppression, human rights violations, women's harassment, suppression of free speech, targeted persecution of ethnic and religious minorities, and the disruptions caused by violent extremists.
It's a real honor and pleasure to host this meeting along with some amazing activists and ideological workers here in Houston. I shall name them later. But this is the first formal session of Pakistan Progressive Forum. We've had some earlier meetings in the year in which many progressive Pakistanis from different parts of the United States gathered to come up with a network, initially an informal network, and later in this meeting we shall also talk about how to formalize this particular movement.
The ultimate objective was to establish and mobilize a movement comprising progressive Pakistani diaspora members who envision a democratic, pluralistic Pakistan. This movement seeks to garner support for social movements within Pakistan. Over the past 50 years, progressive Pakistanis in North America have a history of activism, albeit fragmented and sporadic. This meeting served as an effort to retrospectively assess that history, consolidate efforts, and organize to support like-minded individuals and groups in Pakistan.
Despite the difficulties that we've faced, we've built a community in Pakistan. And I feel that the fact that we have young people on our side, we've worked in working class communities who are on our side, we've built two health clinics with the support of the Pakistan Progressive Forum in working class neighborhoods. We have built an educational institute called Chirag Ghar, which is not only teaching technical skills to young people, but it's also imparting knowledge about the constitution and about civil rights. I feel Pakistan should not be given up on. Young people want a future. Young people want an alternative. Young people are scared to enter politics because they think there's not much hope. But the little bit of work that we've done over the past 6-7 years, we've seen that once people come together, once you generate a bit of hope, it can go viral.
I want me to announce that the steering committee of PPF, Pakistan Progressive Forum, of course, Amir is leading it. I'm part of it. Zaffar is there, Zaffar Iqbal is part of it, Salman is there. I want Shagufta to be part of it too. Please, PTI की supporter बननी है, I don't know why क्या हुआ है इनको, लेकिन देखिए change हो जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह ताला जल्दी से इनको change कर देंगे. तो that's what it is, and young people are talking about. Ibrahim is here. Ibrahim Javed is running for Fourth Commission. We call him a baby politician. So he's a baby politician, but he's great. He was involved in Bernie's campaign, so he's on the left side of the Democratic Party. Thank God, not in the middle or on the right.
It brought people together who was of progressive leaning. And I think this progressive word also needs to be re-explained. I think anybody who wants to work for justice is progressive. Justice and progressive stands together. And then slowly, I think that idea bloomed into doing something more and bringing more people together. And today what we see is an effort to create an infrastructure where efforts like Ammar or efforts like Pervaiz and this young effort here, I'm so proud to see him. I was exposed to Bernie politics. I was lucky. And then we had an opportunity to host him in Houston, and this young person, and now he's running for an office. This is the future. This is the reason we are here. And I think I would love that Pervaiz helps him and he helps Pervaiz. Already. Yeah. Yes, because that is politics. Coalition building is politics. We should not be supporting anybody. We should be supporting the issues. We should be supporting what you stand for.
A group of people who was extremely dedicated to carry on this message of progressive politics. As we know, the diasporic activity reflects what is happening in the homeland. And what we are experiencing is really the reflection of what is going on in Pakistan. During the time of like 90s, late 80s and early 90s till 2010s or so, we saw a very depressed atmosphere around the progressives, because this was the time when the right wing has already taken over in Pakistan. Islamization was on the rampant. Ziaul Haq has consolidated his power, and people were slowly getting away from learning and experiencing what truly progressive politics is all about. And I am totally understanding. Our understanding is that if we are able to see what is happening in Pakistan compared to all the other countries, I think we are able to see a force. We are able to see progressive activities taking place. We are able to see people like Taimur, people like Ammar, and people like Muzammil Shah, and some of the other people that are working in Pakistan. We are able to, if we are able to connect with these people, I personally think a revival of progressive politics can actually ensue.
जब हम ये बात करते हैं तो ऑफ कोर्स एक लफ्ज़ था हमारा कि मारूजी हालात, वी ऑलवेज टॉक्ड अबाउट इट, कि कौन से मुल्क के क्या मारूजी हालात हैं. भाई हम अमेरिका में, अब पाकिस्तान की अपनी कहानी, मिस्र की अपनी कहानी. तो इसी तरह से अगर आप उसको देखें तो एक नई बातें मैंने लिटरेचर में पढ़ना शुरू करी. कह रहे हैं कि भाई आपके तो लिबरल्स और प्रोग्रेसिव सोच वाले मजहबी ख्यालात वाले भी हैं. हम समझे कि शायद सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ सेकुलर, सिर्फ और सिर्फ दुनिया को बदलने वाले लोग जो हैं वो लेफ़्ट का मतलब है मुल्ला दोनों तरफ है. भाई आज ही मेरी बात हुई उनसे. ही इज़ हियर, ज़िया मोइस इज़ हियर, ही वाज प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ जमीयत. वी केम टुगेदर. सोच बदल रही है. हमें समझना चाहिए कि कहाँ चीज़ें बदल रही हैं, कहाँ कोलेशंस आ रहे हैं साथ साथ.
This particular constituency into a place where a progressive identity, a progressive person gets elected, this would be a major accomplishment for the broader left in Pakistan, because we've not seen this. We've not seen this. A lot of people are here. 1970 December election was a very important election, because that's the first time that there was going to be a pivotal change, and the election results showed us very critically that apart from the class issue, the national question became very important. If you look at the results in East Pakistan, then Bangladesh, if you look at the results in Balochistan, if you look at the results in then NWFP, but also in Sindh. And so the coming together of the national question in Pakistan, the diversity of population in Pakistan that came into this kind of unitary Muslim question that was sort of given to us, but the diversity of the peoples of Pakistan and the issue of rights of the downtrodden came together.
एक बात करना चाहता हूँ, यहाँ पे मेरे तमाम दोस्त प्रोग्रेसिव साथी बैठे हुए हैं, सबने मुख्तलिफ सियासी पार्टियों का नाम लिया, लेकिन कोई भी प्रोग्रेसिव जद्दोजहद उस वक्त तक नहीं बयान की जा सकती जब तक आप उसके अंदर इंक्लूड नहीं करें नेशनल स्टूडेंट फेडरेशन की तारीख। यहाँ पे जो मेजबान जिनके दो नाम लिखे हुए हैं आमिर रजा और हैदर, मुझे प्राउड है तो वो भी मेरी तंजीम से निकल के आए और उन्होंने इस जद्दोजहद को आगे किया। तो हम कभी भी ये नहीं भूल सकते कि पाकिस्तान में जो भी प्रोग्रेसिव जद्दोजहद होगी और हुई है वो नेशनल स्टूडेंट फेडरेशन के बगैर नामुकम्मल होगी।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। मैं तो यही कहूँगा कि भाई जो है हमारा टाइम तो नीचे जा रहा है। अब जो जूनियर्स हैं, अमार है, सोहेल है, शगुफ्ता हैं, हैदर अफजल हैं, ज़फ़र हैं, इनका टाइम है। मैं सिर्फ यही कहूँगा कि कौन कहता है कि मौत आई तो मर जाऊँगा, मैं तो दरियाओं समंदर में उतर जाऊँगा।
I think what we want to do is put together a coalition where we at least start talking about the issues that are in Pakistan or elsewhere and support progressive causes and become their voice coming out of outside Pakistan and support their causes. That's one big agenda that we are pursuing. Right now, we cannot go into full-blown the stage where we are at. We cannot participate in a full-blown movement on foot as such. But what we can do is provide the necessary infrastructure or help that these progressive movements need. And that's where we were coming from in Los Angeles. But we would like to build further on this, and as people come together, we will have more ideas and we will keep adding on.